Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and click the like button. If you want more notifications of the newest videos, please click the bell. Now, I understand that it has been 2 months since I posted a new video, and I am fully aware of that. And during those 2 months basically, I have been planning and I have been thinking after a while to return back to the Roblox series, and I have come across some new games that may be of interest. Like, basically, I may be returning to other games such as Jailbreak, and I will also probably speak to Kenshin. If you do not know him, I will post his YouTube channel in the description below so you can subscribe to him. And going back to that Jailbreak video, as I said countless times before, I have done videos with him over the past, and we did a duo match in Jailbreak being prisoners. And if you guys want to and want me to do Roblox videos, please send a comment in the comment section below if you want me to continue that series. But as always, this is part 5 of ΛIRMЛSH, the finale of this ΛIRMLSH series. And as always, let's begin. And so at the moment we are beginning the final finale of seeing if we can become first place in this battle royale. So in other words, basically, in other senses, I have been wanting to do a video for a long time, but to go into detail of my personal life, if you guys do not know, I have been busy with my summer job, supposedly, and it has been keeping me occupied. Originally, I thought that I would have a lot of time to do stuff in the summer, but however, that was not possible. And that kind of made me a little bit down at the moment, trying to recover what I lost a few days ago, which I realized then that I was lacking. But I also have been keeping track of my Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, that is always an option. Now, this is only for people that have Instagram and are willing to follow me. If you do not have Instagram or if you don't have social media, I respect that completely, and I will not say anything about that. That's totally up to you. But on my Instagram, I post mostly about my social life, what I do when I'm not on the gaming platform. And if you want to know more about that, you can, you know? But if you have not, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you have, if you have not seen my part 4 of my ΛIRMLSH video, you can go ahead and watch that. I will leave a description of my ΛIRMLSH playlist. If you have not watched them all, you could if you are basically new to this channel. And with other series, to go into more specifics of what I've been doing these past 2 months since I posted my last video, I have also, I've been planning, I haven't forgotten, but as I said in the beginning, I was trying to go back to playing Roblox again after this game, but I also came across other gaming series such as maybe Agario or Slither.io or Wings.io. Those are always an option, but I've actually felt as if Roblox had a deeper, interest to most people in my series since these past months of this Incredibles year of 2021. I do understand in some places that a lot of people may say that I have been lacking, and I will not say anything about that because I honestly respect that decision, and I know for certainty that that is true. But now that you know why I've been gone these past 2 months, now you understand where I was coming from and why I didn't do it. I hope you all can respect that, and that you understand that I'm basically now, if you haven't known, my birthday passed a few days ago, so I actually had fun celebrating that, which is really good. I'm not going to go into specifics on that day, but Yeah, I've been busy with a lot of things. Going with other things as well in this game. I have also been trying to get since this is my third year in high school, and basically I have to get ready for college very soon. So there will be a point in time where I won't be able to be as active as I used to be. But that doesn't mean I'll end this YouTube channel anytime soon. I will always try to find times where I can. And to be fair with you all, I will be posting this video on an early notice due to my, my lateness in posting on those other weeks that I could have posted it. So this will be basically my makeup day, and I will try and make another one on Friday or Thursday, most likely, if I have the time. Now, I will possibly be playing games that are somewhat like paintball. If you haven't watched that video, you can. It's in my Roblox series. I've also been thinking about creating, or not creating, more like returning to playing more on certain gameplays that I did, like, as I stated, Jailbreak, but that's not the game that I'm referring to right now. I'm referring to games like Doomspire, or maybe a second or a third part to Flee the Facility, or Let's Like, for examples. And I would honestly take a lot of credit in doing that, honestly, to do those things, and I would gladly do them. I'm not saying that those are bad ideas that I do not have support over. I would do that, yes. However, it will take me some time to plan how I will do it and when I will do it, due to my schedule being kind of a mess at the moment with school and, a lot of things going on that I will not go into detail since they're pretty personal, but you can understand that. I know that I'm talking a lot right now, but it's just, you guys have been waiting a while, and I haven't been responding to you guys as often as I should, and I feel like you guys deserve better, But anyways, as you can see right now, not talking about that stuff, so that out of the way, we are currently in 4th place right now in this game. Now, I'm going to try and play and be in 1st place, not as the Tornado, which is that guy right next to me, that's the name of the plane, but as this, basically this F-22 Raptor right here, and just to basically test so that, it becomes more fun in the sense of not always having to use the same plane, but being able to rely on other planes to get there to 1st place. So, I'm going to be very brief on the subject of, me doing, possibly IO games that are online. I have been thinking for a long time now. I have some ideas that I'm pretty sure most of you guys will be mostly familiar with. But I will understand if you guys think that I'm slow, and hopefully, yeah, you understand that. It's just, I'm sorry, it's just like, honestly, guys, it's like, it's kind of sad to me that I have to, leave you guys like that. And I've been thinking for a while. And I know this YouTube channel has gone a long way since the beginning, and yeah. We've right now reached at least 120 subscribers, which is a bonus for me at the moment, since this past 2 months. But I'm hoping to possibly reach by the end of the year 130 or 140. And I will make that one of my top objectives to possibly pass that amount. Right now we are currently in 3rd place, and see if we can get anywhere farther than that to 1st place. Main objective is to possibly take out the 1st player of the game. Now, another thing is, there are people, however, that are possibly new to ЛIRMЛSH, and if you want to learn how I play, or basically what are my strategies, you are always welcome to study and practice how I play. Basically, my secret in how I am able to beat people is not that some of these people are bots, but that also, regardless, I use a strategy where I move back and I let the person who's attacking me take the shot first. And what I do is that I wait for the right moment, and I just basically predict whether or not he is going to make, for example, a right turn to attack me or not. And that right there is not a good example of what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when I use the tornado, which is this thing right here. Now, I would basically just go back like this as so, and now you see me do that a lot. I would turn around and wait until he shoots, and eventually, if he's out in the open and he's basically vulnerable, I would go for the shot. I know it's hard for me to explain this verbally. It's more better if you watch how I play from the past 4 videos that I've done. That would be more better for your understanding. So yeah, I can't really explain. But overall, it would be a very beneficial way to play ΛIRMЛSH if you are new. I also have been thinking at the same time that there are other ways to do things as well, so yeah, I'll think about that at the moment. Alright, so let's see if we can basically get there to the first place. I'm doing kind of bad right now due to, you know, well, this is not my plane, and basically, this is basically a challenge. I won't make this video that long. I'm trying not to overextend this video, but because I don't really want to make this a very big round, but maybe, you know, well, we can try and do something, you know. Some of you guys probably, obviously, will be pretty, you know, surprised that I posted a new video, and yeah, I am surprised too, but then it's because I am actually free at the moment to actually take advantage of this time, so. See if we can get this guy out of the game. This plane is not really my plane, but to me, this plane is like one of the worst planes I would honestly pick. If anything, I would highly suggest a tornado. This may be the one gameplay or the one video of ΛIRMЛSH that I may not successfully be first place in this plane. I've obviously failed this challenge of doing it without it. But, however, this goes to show that this is not my plane. So let's see if I could try to change it with the tornado, honestly. But I did make it decently around, so I wouldn't call it that bad of a round. Come on. Alright, see if we can get the tornado. Let's see if we can change this tide. If we can change the tide, that would be awesome right now. So I'll show you how I play, basically, especially with this. This would be more beneficial to play with. If anything, this plane is one of the best planes in my opinion, at least. And, you know, one of the most strongest planes that I would consider fun to play with. But I wouldn't recommend, you know, like basically if you do this, obviously people have different opinions of what planes or vehicles they are most suitable with, and I'm just saying this from based off of how I play, that basically, if anything, this is the plane that I use, obviously, and if you guys have any other plane that you would use, you just do you, you know, but well, in this case, I would prefer this. goal is to basically let him shoot. So a trick move here. Let him shoot, and obviously he can deflect, but by the time he shoots, he would have already been vulnerable. Like so. And as you can see, I took him out successfully. Now the goal to defeat the Goliath plane, which was the one that I just killed right now, obviously their special abilities is to deflect missiles that are incoming at your direction. But if you simply wait for him to shoot first, but right now I just died, but if you simply wait for him to shoot first, he would have already used his special move, and the blue side right here, he would have already been vulnerable. So that would give you a few extra seconds to shoot at him while he has to wait for him to use that special ability again. Or if you're lucky enough, you can catch him off guard while he focuses on other people. Like this guy right here. So let's see if we can get these people out of the match. Let's see if we can get them out. And I just successfully made it to level 6. Based off of there, this game takes patience, so obviously it will require a lot of patience with these people and these bots, basically. Like, there are bots in this game and there are real people, so yes. But just wait for them to make the first move is what I'm saying, and then you take your next move, which will get them, you know, out of their guard. Like this person right here. I basically use this sense of deception of making them think that I'm going to the right, for example, and really I'm actually going to the left. Which catches a lot of players, especially real life players, off guard. And why some or most people in this game are basically unsuccessful to kill me. Like at the point given, when I'm at close encounters. Let's see if I can get a few more kills in this video before I end. I'll leave this video to be at least, you know, not that long as I said before, because I don't want to make this an overextended video. But I don't want to make this video that short of a video. So I'm gonna see whether or not enough is enough for the video, so yeah, just be there for that. But as you can see, we're still in the first place. So that's something. And he's out. As you can see, my point exactly. Wait for him to shoot first and then make your strike. Because he would have to wait at least a few seconds for that blue mark on the side of the right side of your screen to load all the way for him to use that special ability again. And as you can see, I have 67,000 points, which is a huge bounty on my head. That is remarkable. And he's out. Let's see if we can get this guy out. This guy seems kind of petty, so let's see that. Alright, if we can get this guy out, I'll just simply end the video right here. So alright, I will end the video right here.
And as always, basically, I will continue to make more videos. I thank you all for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye, everybody.